It's dark in here. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. On another episode of Factorio with Space Block coming at you. Let's see. Last episode? I don't know. I don't know what we do from episode to episode. We kind of move kind of quickly. And I'm in the same area, so stuff kind of just melds together. Like, I'm not going out and acquiring new resources or anything. I'm just, like, in the same zone. But probably a lot of oil work. That sounds about right. Right? Let's go ahead and pop on some lights. That's better. Oh yeah, this is all the cracking. Heavy to light, light to petrol. Then I'm going to also take light and I'm going to feed it all the way back up here. And that's going to turn into our new solid fuel processing. But we're not there yet. Anyway, let's go ahead and hit up our intro. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Okay. We have all this going. We could easily turn that over to advanced whenever we're ready. We're still not making enough oil. That's fine. That was worker robot speed level 1. Awesome. We can actually start cranking off with construction bots if we want. Which, spoiler alert, I do want. Okay, there's that, there's that. Let's see here. Heavy light petrol is probably going to be how that works. Oh, does this line up perfectly? Oh, hot damn. Hot yeah. Oh, hold on. Quick message from terrible cell phone provider. Okay, there we go. There's light. And this is petroleum gas. So here's what we're going to do. Boop. Boop. There we go. We've now successfully switched over to advanced fuel processing. This is going to start kicking off stuff. I already have limiters. 10,000 is the limit we're going to do for cracking. I'm actually just going to force back out of the system, so take that. I don't know how this is going to work, but it's going to work. Yep, okay, there's that. This will eventually wean all the way out, and we'll switch it over to... Actually, I'll just do it right now. I'll just do it right now. There's all that, and then I'm just going to force this into the system. There we go, easy cake. I'll take all this. You can take all this, and I'll take all this, and you can take all this, and I'll take all this, and you can take... It's a new #1 jam, right? I keep popping off, like, weird audio bits in my brain. While I was making lunch, was it yesterday or the day before? I was reading something on Reddit. I don't even remember what it was, but, like, my first reaction was, hit it with a bus. That was it. Hit it with a bus. And then I just started, I'm going to hit that bus with another bus. And I hit that bus with a bigger bus. And I hit that bus with a bigger, and just, it was 5 minutes of that. I had no idea, man. The normal nomenclature, when like an old person gets really, really old and maybe being senile sets in, my senility is going to be hilarious. That's all I have to say about, I hit that bus with a bigger bus. I'm going to hit that bus with a bigger bus. I'm going to hit that, no idea. Haven't the foggiest. Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. Can I connect systems with differing fluids? Well, you let me do it. There's a little bit of petroleum somewhere in here. There it is. And now there's going to be petroleum freaking everywhere. That's fine. Oh, you know what I could have done? Boop. I keep forgetting that's an option, too. There's literally a delete all fluids button. Because there's not that button in real life. That's not how, like, real life works, so it's just so weird that that's there. For me, anyway. There we go. Okay, that switched us over to light oil. Easy stuff, easy stuff. We're then going to do a similar thingamadoo when it comes to heavy oil, because I need heavy oil to be turned into lubricant. This seems to be lasting longer? Or whatever. Like, I'm not using petrol for fuel, for solid fuel anymore, so that counts. That super counts. Okay, that's maxed out. Let's do cargo size. Let's do personal roboport, maybe? What was the other thing I was working on? Yeah, mining productivity level 2. Let's get back to that. The good times. Let's get back to that. 5.1k. Holy crap, that was fast. Do I have any more landfill? Because I'd like to get to light to the other kind of cracking. Light to petrol. There it is. I can words. You can believe me. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba da da. Well, will I get copyright hit for the Duke Nukem theme? Where was the Megadeth redid the Duke Nukem theme ages ago, and it was friggin' brilliant. That's all I had. End of statement. That was it. I really think it was Megadeth that did the Duke Nukem theme reprisal. What did I give? 1 tile gap? That looks correct to me. And here's the gotcha. I'm not going to build that until robotics? No, I need this a little earlier. 1.2... 7.2? How in the heck? That's a lot of jingle jangle. This will hopefully be the last thing I build. Manually. With my 2 hands. Oh, wait. Heavy to light. Light to petrol. I don't need this. Petrol's already petrol, and there's nothing I need to do with it. Okay. I'm losing my frickin' bananas over here. Yeah, I'm losing my bananas over here. Okay, cool. Well, that was a complete waste of landfill resources, but that's fine. Worker robot speed level 2. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, this is going to be lubricant. Lubricant is not going to require a ton of labor. This isn't going to be a lot of work. It's literally heavy oil. Bazinga. Just about finished it. Need to move. I want to move this. Yeah, this will pull this down a little bit better anyway. I think I like that better anyhow. Gonna hit that bus, the bigger bus, then hit that bus, the big. Yep, no idea. Price check on sanity. Verdict, not enough to go around. Oh, hey. Oop. Alright, there's that. There is that. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Do I need to do anything with lubricant? I will need to move it somewhere eventually. Barreling it? Question mark? That doesn't sound like a terrible idea. It doesn't sound any flippin' fun, but it doesn't sound like a terrible idea. Lubricant is required for electric engines. I am gonna have to get lubricant down there eventually anyway. So what if we do something like this? What if I do this instead of pulling it all the way to the left? I need it for electric engines. I also require it for any of the blue belts or blue not inserters. Splitters. The blue splitters. Yes, the blue splitters. I need it for blue splitters. I need it for blue underneath these and blue belts. There we go. Huh, deep breath. We got there. We got there, kids. We got there. I didn't think we were going to make it alive, but we did. Okay, electric engines, lubricant, and was it just crap tons more green circuits? Or electric engines, yes it is. Okay, so we're gonna put this right next to blue. I think this is the minimalist amount of space I possibly need for this process. How much does this take? 1 engine, 2 circuits, 10 seconds, 15 lubricant. Okay. Lubricant's gonna look like this. That seems fairly straightforward to me. We're gonna need 3 spaces worth. Something like that. 2 for the belt and 1 for the inserter. Oh, no! Why? Why, game? Why you do these to me? I seem to be out of assemblers. Okay. Boop. There's 50 of them bad boys. Let's grab a few more inserters. Where's the just... There we go. I was like, where's the just plain-ass yellow inserters? Couldn't even find them. Alright, I need... Now, usually in the game, when I used to play this, when I was a wee lad playing Factorio for the very first time, what I used to do is I used to just get me to the next tech level, and my builds would be garbage and inadequate. I'm just gonna be cruel and honest. Garbage and inadequate, shallow and pedantic, right? It was kind of how the builds worked because I knew I was like, I'm just gonna tear this all down later anyway. I just want to get to the next tech tree. So then that would usually mean bots, right? So I would rush to bots as quickly as I could, only to then be like, cool, now I have bots, I'm going to rebuild everything all over again. Now, I think I'm a lot more chill about all that, and I'm just like, you know what, let's just build it once, let's build it right, and then there's not that critical rush to get to bot tech. Maybe that's kind of the vibe. And this is going to be lubricant. This is not going to be lubricant. Can I, yeah, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. I'm not really going to store anything, I don't think. I don't think lubricant requires its own storage bin. We're going to be producing far more than we need, so... Meh? Weh? It might be more of a valid argument when we get to more volume. When we get to higher volume stuff, but for now, it's really a nil issue, I think. Okay, I need engines. I don't know if it's picking up, but that's either one of my cats snoring or someone's engine is having a super duper bad day. I think that's the cats. Okay, engines and green circuits. Okay, that is electric engines. Electric engines are the hardest part because that is something I cannot handcraft. Anything that requires a liquid component requires some sort of assembly machine to do the work. When we go from electric engines to flying robot frames, that's something I can do. I don't want to do any handcrafting if I can avoid it at all. That would be pretty cool, but just throwing it out there, that is something that can be done. Can be done. Now, I have copper and I have iron up here, and we have sulfuric acid. So I already have all the stuff for batteries up here, and I'm just going to use it up here. Landfill? What are you low on? You're low on iron. You're low on iron because... Because. Oh, you're... genuinely low on ore. So this tells me 5 of the the number is between 3 and 6 or 3 and 5. Not including 3 but also including 5. So the number's between 4 or 5, whatever the actual optimum blah 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 is. I could use another one, but I'm going to wait for robotics for that. That would be pretty cool. Oh right, landfill, which I'm not making because iron. If I stop doing research, iron will catch up pretty quick. I am looking very stupidly, irresponsibly forward to this. Now, the only thing I want to be careful of is I don't want to bleed out all of the landfill. What can happen is, if I put passive provider chests on all these, what can occur is resource starvation. It's the same thing I was trying to prevent earlier when it came to having enough wood, or having enough stone, having enough uranium, having enough whatever, just to duplicate, because I didn't want to run out and be like, well, I don't have any more wood. Game over, man, game over, right? It's not really what I was hoping for. We just have to be a little bit careful on how we manage our resources, and we should be okay. Now, this is going to be the fun bit. Where's copper? It's in this middle lane, isn't it? Ah, damn it. Okay. This is gonna be just stupid. This is just gonna be stupid pants. But we're gonna do it. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Alright, now, how does this... I don't know how any of this is gonna connect. Yep, that's 100% what I was afraid of. How much do I care? That's the real question. How much do I really give a shoot about this? Is that the farthest you can go? Oh, the answer to that question is a resounding yes. Oh man, I think I've got all the dumb. Hold on. I think I've got some grade A USDA choice dumb going on. Oh, it's not gonna work that way anyhow. Ooh, yeah, okay. I was hoping I could squeeze my way through, but that's not gonna work because water? Maybe there's a better way I can do water. Kind of. Kind of. One square off. Which is usually how this game operates out of principle. Being one square off, and that's not even gonna help. Let's just roll it. Let's roll them dice and pay the price. Let's see how this works. I'm this far. Screw it. Screw it. Yep. Just ignore it. We're just gonna go around. It also looks like we are very full of uranium, which is a really good sign. That's something I wouldn't mind to sock away a little bit as well. Deep breath, small steps. Okay, batteries, iron, copper, sulfuric acid. Same design as before? I guess. I don't think I like this design, but it works. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, it works well enough, I think. It's fairly uniform. How's this gonna work? Can iron... Oh, iron is needed for sulfuric acid. Yeah, we're gonna do it like this, I guess. Cool. How does that work? I didn't hook up the sulfuric acid yet. Oh, son of a biscuit. Everything's a biscuit. Biscuit, biscuit, biscuit. Okay. Oh. Not a problem. There we go. That is a very ass-backwards way to handle that, but here we go. What is it from the Red Green show? If the ladies don't find you handsome, they'll at least find you handy. It was a really old, silly, dumb sitcom show? Episodic or whatever. It was just very dumb and silly, and it at least has to be 30, 40 years old by now or something. It was a guy that was just like handyman, and like the joke was like everything he did was like very unorthodox. So it's like, Dear Red, I have a hole in my roof. Please send help. And they're like, well, here's one way you can fix that. Duct tape. And it's just, you know, get a little piece of sheet metal and duct tape it. And then they just had like a quick display or whatever. Like I don't know, like a shed. And they're like, that's how you do that. Terrible advice, but funny at the same time. Funny, funny stuff. Okay, we have electric engines. For robotic parts, we need the flying robot frame. I need steel, circuits, batteries, electric engine units. Once we have flying robot frames, we're done. This whole thing is ready to party. Logistics bots are probably still a little bit of a ways off due to power constraints. Logistics bots are going to be a very large strain on our power network, and do we have the capacity to handle for that? Probably. But I don't want to jump into something and be like, hey, hey, what up, kids? And then completely cripple my power supply because of... 5 is fine. Robo frame. I'm going to, from this side, pull green circuits. From this side, we're going to get our electric engines. I think I need electric engines for yellow tech? I don't remember. Hold on. Stay tuned. Yep, yellow tech. I called it. Perfect. So getting this in an assembly line form is still very smart. Mucho, mucho smart. SMRT. There's that. This is gonna go around the outside. We're so close. We're so close to robot frames. And to be absolutely honest, when we get the robot frames, I wouldn't mind handcrafting them into robots. That's an easy thing. It takes like, what? A couple seconds per bot once you have the frame. You're just cramming more electronics into it, and that's it. So that's not a big deal. I find that as a more joyous occasion, to be honest. Okay. How long do you take to make an engine? 10 seconds. How long do you take to make a frame? 20 seconds. Good God, that's a lot of money. I think that was from In Living Color. Whatever that bit was. There was a character that would just be like, how much that? Good God, that's a lot of money. And just that was the gimmick. Saturday Night Live was... Not Saturday Night Live. In Living Color. There we go. In Living Color. In Living Color was dope. I loved In Living Color. It was really good. Jim Carrey was on it a lot. One of his characters that I really enjoyed was Fire Marshal Bill. Holy hell, that was fun. He would go to a school and teach kids fire safety, would then put himself in a dangerous fire situation, but before doing so would be, let me show you something! Just screaming. Just, let me show you something! Just... really stupid stuff, but... Yeah, I wouldn't say like it was a rival, like a proper rival to Saturday Night Live, and that's why I said Saturday Night Live. But it was a very good show. I liked it. The Wayans brothers, I think, were a lot involved with it. Maybe, I want to say. I don't know. Still. Let me show you something. Really good stuff. Oh, then Homie the Clown. Homie don't play that? That's funny. Yeah. Good stuff. Anyway, moving on. How did we get here? No idea. Batteries? Robot frames? No idea. The ancient ramblings of someone who is equally ancient. That was hard to say. You can have that. You can have that. You can have that. Plastic, you can have that. It's a good thing to dust off your inventory once in a while, I feel. Oh wow, iron is really bad off. So the real idea with this is I'm going to chuck down a storage chest. Then I'm going to chuck down a roboport. And then I'm going to chuck down the construction bots inside the roboport. They're going to go ahead and like a hive mind. They're just going to go build and deconstruct whatever I want. Debuilding, yes. Unbuild would have been far more phonetically correct. Even though debuild is syntactically correct, it sounds terrible. I'm not a linguistics guy. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, but if you carry the D over to the blah, it's going to... No. I'm not that kind of guy, but it just sounds like throwing marbles at a piano, right? It doesn't sound super great. This all has to get whacked. I have a lot of work to do. That's really the brunt of it. Oh, man. I feel so bad for our iron. We did just turn on batteries. We did just turn on more things that require steel. We did just turn on a lot of stuff. Are there any red circuits I can have? Frickin' nope. Not even a little bit. Once we finish up mining productivity, electric energy distribution would be dope. Lasers would be dope. All this stuff would be really cool. I don't need logistics robotics. That is not nearly as helpful as I would like it to be. Maybe we just wait a little bit? Not sure. That should snipe them all on the way. Yep, perfect. Is it just steel that's killing us? No. It's not just steel. Yeah. Lack of resources in general is what's doing it. So, looks like it's another time to remodel all my resources all over again, right? Thunderous applause. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. Deep breaths and small steps. We'll make it. It'll be fine. It's gonna be scary. Right into the point where things are scary because things don't look like they should, right? Resources are low. Everything's feeling kind of weird. That kind of thing. I am, however, handcrafting 50 construction bots. Here is one roboport. I'm going to build 2 storage chests, and that's all I need for right now. Okay. I want to get rid of all this iron. Most of this iron. Oh, we have all the iron we need there. Oh, we're out of copper. Good stuff. Conflicting feelings. With all the resources I'm somewhat out of. I want to get rid of a little more stuff. We're still using coal here. We are. Cool, cool. Or coal, I should say. Yeah, I'm a real funny guy, right? Let's dump that in there. I want to lean up my inventory as much as I possibly can. So, when we do all these transfers, I've got the materials. I'm not going to use these anymore. Those can just crash in there, that's fine. Okay. We have enough power to do this with very little difficulty. Yes, we absolutely do. We have 61 steam engines. Turbines? Steam? No, hold on. Steam engines, yep. The word steam and generator can be a little confusing. Is it generating steam? No, it's not generating steam. It's generating power from steam. That's what makes it a generator, but it can be a little confusing. Anyway, this is how I dream this works. You not? No, hold on. Oh, it's just not in a firm. Okay. So here we go. I want 24? Yeah, for starters, probably. Yeah, for starters, probably. Okay, you can have this, and this, and this. It's the Swedish chef! Oh, God bless you, Lauren. Oh, that is delightful beyond comprehension. My video game-addled brain is unable to fully comprehend the gravity of this situation. Now I use adult verbiage like that, and my brain is just like, yay! Swedish chef! Okay, what am I missing? 2 items, 2 lights. Okay, it doesn't happen all the time. I have to remind myself of that. It does not happen 100% of the time. However, when it does, whee! So now what's going to be super easy is I could do something like this. I have landfill here, right? And I could just place the landfill and then just add more crap. All the stuff I want to add. Boom, 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 boom. All the stuff. The ultimate dream with the bots is going to be to pull iron way, way up and create an effective field of mining and processing and all that. That would be the ideal. And then just pipe that crap back to base whenever I need it. We have a lot of stuff. Okay, if it overflows, it overflows. That's not the end of the world. Yep, I'm just gonna leave that be. I'll take that, though. Was there any other better way I could develop the processing bits without doing it the same boring way I've been doing it? The boring way's been reliable, for sure. The only way I could think of it would be electric smelters, but we don't have a space electric smelter. We have just these. That doesn't do me a ton of good. I was trying to think of ways that we could eliminate the energy issue entirely, meaning the coal or the solid fuel or the whatever I need to power this thing. Ba 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 ba. Oh, ba ba. Okay. How much did that leave me with? 515. Not terrible, not great. So, how... Yeah, I can't think of, like, really a super-duper better way for this to work. What I wouldn't mind to do is to pipe all the iron ore that gets pushed in here into a storage array. And then I peel from the storage array as much as I need, and then the coal is a separate connection entirely. This was helpful, because this guarantees these sides are running all the time. The thing is, now I gotta pull this out and expand this further, right? Not necessarily a bad thing, but there's going to be a point where the red belt is simply saturated. And we're kind of getting to that. Oh, wow, it's looking a lot better somehow. Oh, right. I'm so used to having a personal roboport that I keep forgetting how this works. Just take all the things. Oh, I was missing a light. Interesting. That's really dumb. It's the little things you have to take, right? It's the little things you have to be like, you know what? That's dumb. And I'm confident no one else will appreciate it, but that's okay. I appreciate it, and that's what counts. That's what Count Von counts. Alright, this is the bigger thing I wanted to tussle with. This is the big demon, the big daddy demon. This is what we gotta mess with. So I'm gonna come over here. I'm going to take this piece right here because this is at the right height I want it to be. And I'm just gonna Oh, this is the other side. Flip. This is the height I want. That is correct. Boop. Please paste it anyway. I know you're not going to like me, but I need you to please paste it anyway. Alright. This. It's almost my evildoer laugh. It's almost the... Capitulate, mofo, do you speak it? Almost. It's almost the... I am the Senate laugh, but it's not quite there. It's not full evil. It's, lawful evil, maybe? It's stupid evil. It's not even, like, full good evil. It's just stupid evil. My evil is accidental evil at best. It's not even, like, well-formulated or anything. Burdoo, 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 burdoo. Oh, Swedish chef. Amazing. Yeah, shout out again to Lauren, who went and hooked me up with this sugar stash. Yeah, I think I've told that story a couple times. I'm not sure. We were playing... I was playing. I always like to do the we as if, you know, I got people watching and stuff. Got my friends nearby all the time. Put that in the we person, right? Was playing my open TGD map, which I need to get back to. I need to finish that up. I think that'd be good times. And what it really amounted to was, I was like, you know, the bots are cool and they're functional and whatever, but they're boring. Can we do something about it? And then Lauren was like, yeah, we can totally... What do you want instead? And I'm like, well, now that you're asking, can you make it the Swedish chef from the Muppets? And he's like, yeah, I can do that. Why don't you hit me up after the stream? And I'm like, hot damn. So that happened. That super duper happened. And I hit him up with all the clips. I Googled Swedish chef. And that's all I did. And then found all his one-liners or whatever. And then sent him over to Lauren as whatever, MP3s or waves or oofs or whatever the heck the new audio file sound is. Yeah, sent him over as .oofs. Sure. I did that, and then he just did it. Like, it was done in like an hour. And I don't know how to do mods. I don't know how modding works. I'm guessing it's like a zip file you put on a server, and the server figures out what to do after that, and that's that. It's probably entirely not true, but I don't care. So I was just impressed and amazed, as always, that he was able to knock that out in very short order. It was really cool. Okay, this is gonna get all that, all that, all that, all that, if I need any more of that. Here's all that. This is so much faster than me farting around with any of this. Okay, you can have all that. Until I get the rest of the cavalcade in, that's how that's gonna look. Coal needs to be on this line. I'll take that now. Coal is on the left side? No, the right side. And this gets hop-chopped. I could have used the deconstruction bots. I'm too in it now. It's too late for me. I won't make it to the next checkpoint. Just automation be damned. I'm gonna do it this way. Okay. This comes in like this. I need it on the right side. I already forgot. Right side. Yep. Boop. That guarantees that's gonna be on the right side. Get this nice and trim. Yeah, look at that. Okay. So we haven't added any more to our capacity yet. We're still making the three guys. We still got the 3 dudes a-going. That's all we've got so far. Do I have any more landfill? I don't. Sad puppy noises that I don't have any more landfill. I have tons of coal I freaking don't want in my inventory, though. Cool. Have fun with that. More landfill? 25, 25, 26, 26. 11, 11. Oop, I don't want automation science. Thanks. What am I going to do? Drink it? Okay, the answer for all the smelting I currently have is it... Oh, the radar's missing. Hold on. Badoop. Is it 4 or 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 will ensure full line of what we currently have. This has 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So I need 6 of these bad boys if I want one pure contiguous line. That sounds like an insult, but it isn't. Your face is contiguous. Thanks? I mean, I try to keep myself neat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we do the full 6? I think 6 is what I want. Yeah, the sounds of insults that aren't. Your face is contiguous. Oh. Alright. Thanks. Okay. This has to be how high? Right about here is where we cut it. I want to redo this system eventually, but really, right now, I just want to get my resources back on track. So that's the objective for right now. That, and then that, and then this, and then this. You can have that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. I need way more belts. Belts? 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 I'll find it. I just have to keep calling it like it's a cat or something. Lights. Yeah, our time to production now is ridiculously good. There's so much less farting around I'm doing. So stupid. Alright, good stuff. I need more of that. Scrimble Scramble. How many things am I missing? 8? Exactly. Nice. 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. That was easy. That did cover everything? Oh, wow. That did cover everything. Okay, we've doubled copper in very, very short bursts. Yeah. My smelting's completely jacked, but this is all really nice. So we're gonna do this because manual labor is for chumps. And we're gonna just say grab all that. Might be good if I gave you some bots. Okay, well that's doing that. Deconstruct 100 objects with the construction robots. Okay. I've already gotten all the achievements. If you check my Steam profile, you'll see I have all 32? 33? 32? 33. It's one of the 3. 32, 33, one of the 3. No idea. How are you out of... Oh. Right, I disconnected the line. Duh. Duh. This is so much easier than me messing about with, Oh. I cut you from the whole thing. Hold on. Nope. That's better. I was like, why are we still dipping power? Oh. Because I'm a dumb butt, that's why. What up, dumb butt? That's me. Good old dumb butt. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I want the copper to come all the way down. And I'm out of stuff. Parts. Okay, well, either way. Let's grab whatever little more landfill I can. And we're out of copper. That tracks. That hecka tracks. Okay, the machines at least have stuff inside them, and that works. Oh, this is more than enough, actually. Well, it's enough. I'm not going to qualify it like it's more than enough, but that's a really good start. So, at what point... At that point... I should really just leave these around, but I don't have enough materials to really get that started. There, and there, and there, and there, and there. Burder. It's a delight. It's a delight. Oh, I'm out of belts, right. I gave them all to the office. Right. Very soon, this gives us a really nice opportunity for us to redo how we use the bus. And I don't have enough power. And I don't have any of those. Was it just below? No, just above. There we go. Cool. Okay, give me all that. Oh, why did I... It's such a force of habit. I never move my roboports. Now that I kind of have to, it's a little bit of a weird fish. Okay, this thing is full just because... There we go. Yeah, now it's starting to kick back. It was full because there was just so much to output, but I knew this wasn't going to fully saturate a red. There was frickin' no way, mate. No way, mate. I'll take all of that. What else am I missing? Oh, we can get rid of some of these splitters and stuff. Boop. And boop. Boop. Boop, I say. I'll take half of that. We're good on inserters. We're good on belts. I would like more belts. Are there more belts? 8. Excellent. We are bone dry on what? On copper, believe it or not. Well, I have a lot to backfill, so that makes a lot of sense. This was absolutely thoroughly necessary, and you know what I might do? This is not a permanent solution. It's enough to get us by. Okay. Now I'll take this with me. I need that to percolate for a while so we can actually get a proper amount of copper in the system, which is going to allow for landfill once again. This is missing a thing over here. Thank you. Lubricant is full. Heavy oil is full. Light oil is full. I didn't actually put the... That was why my brain was bad. I didn't actually put any of the petroleum gas anywhere. It's a 3-part system, and I can only count to 2. Who knew? There we go. Now we're cooking quite literally with petroleum gas. Could you cook stuff with petroleum gas? You absolutely could. If the definition of cooking something is applying heat to a system to make it edible for human consumption, you absolutely can use regular gasoline to cook stuff. Would you want to? God, no. Especially if it's leaded. Holy cripes. Ugh. Okay, that is completely bled out. What's your damage? Oh, water. How did this work? There we go. I forgot that one piece when I copied it. Okay, all that's running. All that's running. Greater than 10,000. Greater than 10,000. This getting backfilled really isn't going to meet any demands. It would for plastic. However, I don't have any green circuits to actually use the plastic to make red circuits, so blows raspberry, right? That's kind of the deal with that. There's nothing I could do with it, so meh. Mining productivity level 2, we're almost done. All the labs have still been working hard, so that's a really, really good sign. I am pleased by this turn of events. That all looks good. Alright, so what I need is another how many? Because I'm going to duplicate this. 48. Good God, that's a lot of money. And I have 8. Okay, I have 5. No, I have 1/6 of what I require. Isn't the end of the world, but not bad. Now again, this is one of those processes that I don't really want to use all the landfill and put them in like active or passive providers. Because what I'm afraid can happen is we'll bleed the systems dry. That's good. Not that bleeding the systems dry, I mean the the fact that I had some on hand. So I'm gonna flip this script. That's literally gonna... I did flip it? I did flip it. That's gonna look like this, so let's shift click. It's gonna complain that it's in space. It is the one place not ruined by capitalism. Space! Oh, this isn't actually correct. Tim Curry also. Genius man. Genius man. 1, 2, 3... 4? Was it 4? Was fork the correct number? Five was the correct number. Wait. Yep, that's what I thought was going to happen. Flip. Paste. We're going to remove this, and I'm hoping I can just put some mediums in the thing and just solve all the problems. I completely can do that. What up, nerds? Look at me solving problems instead of causing them. I know, shocking, I know. Yeah. Burdoo, burdoo, burdoo. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to do anything with that anyway. I need way more steel. Steel furnaces. If you can get on that, that'd be great. What am I missing? Stone brick, oddly enough. I should probably put limits on these chests, but when it really comes down to it, I'm gonna appreciate when I have a ton of extra stuff. Another 5, yes please. I'm gonna probably require way more steel. Oh, we're very well backed up on steel plate. Excellent. Excellent. Just excellent. That can't be correct. I'm missing just 4 furnaces? I thought I was missing way more than that. Okay, cool. That wraps it up. Let's call this an episode. We got quite a bit done. We got, oh, technology, mining productivity level 2. Oh, let's check that out real quick. Real quick. 20%? 20%? Yeah, baby. Alright. That's full. That's a good sign. Which means this is probably full and this is not full. Oh, we actually burning through some of our light? Oh, must be. That is actually looking pretty good too. Alright, I'm digging it. I'm digging it, I'm digging it. Yeah, let's call this an episode. Thank you all for joining me. My name is JohnMegacycle. Another episode of Space Block is in the books, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.